Kinesiology is the study of muscles, of muscular movement, kinesis motion. It has been a field integral to physical education and sports since the early 1900s. Kinesiology is distinct from applied kinesiology, which was later developed by chiropractor George Goodhart Jr. as a result of his unique application of manual muscle testing and therapy localization. This involves a combination of manual muscle testing with touching specific points on the body, which purported to assist in disclosing information relevant to the treatment of a structural, chemical, or mental problem. Manual muscle testing was developed by physical therapists, Florist and Henry Kendall, to evaluate muscle functions for diagnostic, for treatment, and for insurance purposes. It is based in part on the self-evident fact that structural and nutritional deficits result in impaired muscle functioning, which can be assessed by physically assessing the strength of a muscle. This method, variably adapted, is widely employed by physical therapists, by chiropractors, by osteopaths, by physiatrists, by some body workers, and some psychotherapists, especially those who practice energy psychology. Manual muscle testing is used to evaluate aspects of the nervous system, the meridian system, the neurolymphatic system, neurovascular reflexes, various organ systems, and so on. Muscle testing, or kinesiology, has grown in popularity over the last 30 years. It is a simple, non-invasive assessment tool used by many different kinds of health practitioners during examination or evaluation. It is used to assess many different things, as broad as general health status and as refined as specific supplement dosage, and almost everything in between. The basic principle of kinesiology style muscle testing is that when there is some stress or abnormal nervous system input to a muscle, it weakens. During a muscle test, a practitioner applies force to one muscle or a group of muscles with a particular intent in their mind. The muscle is then labeled weak or strong based on its ability to resist the force. What a strong test means compared to a weak test means varies between techniques and applications. For example, kinesiology-style muscle testing is used to determine the state of organs and organ systems, to evaluate nutritional status and the need of supplementation, to detect imbalances in the meridians and even chakras, to discover the presence of mental or emotional stress, and to identify chemical sensitivities and allergies. A study of kinesiology-style muscle testing, muscle test comparison of congruent and incongruent self-referential statements, found that muscle stayed strong after a patient spoke truth statements and went weak after a patient spoke false statements. While it might be unclear from the study what biases might have been present to influence the outcome, it is generally accepted that all forms of testing have some bias, and little is known as about how much actually exists. Much research has revealed the power of our subconscious minds. The subconscious mind is like a human computer recording everything that is happening in our lives. Subconscious mind knows exactly what is going on with us and how we can heal from it. The body has within it and surrounding it an electrical network or a grid, which is pure energy, because energy runs through the muscles in your body if anything impacts your electrical system that does not maintain or enhances your body's balance, your muscles will virtually short circuit or weaken. Things that might have an impact on your electrical systems are thoughts, emotions, foods, and other substances. Muscle testing is simply a really cool way we can ask our body questions and get clear answers, a direct connection to our subconscious mind. Muscle testing works if you do it correctly for two reasons. Number one, your body uses an autonomic control system, ACS, to unconsciously control all the body functions needed to keep us alive and well. There are 50 trillion cells. This system controls. It knows everything that is happening in your body. This information is all unconscious to us, but we can ask yes or no questions of this system with a simple muscle test. And number two, it works because of what the quantum physics calls quantum entanglement. At the unconscious level, you know everything I know, and I know everything you know or your body knows, and your body knows what it needs. So muscle testing enables your body to communicate directly through yes or no answers. If we assume that manual muscle testing assesses the truth, what message is being conveyed? Does this serve to enhance or to undermine our conscious mind? In some respect, we prefer to undermine, if that means getting beneath the conscious mind or accessing the undermined for answers. However, we do not want to demoralize or lead our consciousness astray in the process, and inappropriate use of muscle testing can influence in this way. There are many ways to self-muscle test or get answers from your subconscious mind to find out what impact something is having on your energy system in a positive or negative way. Just like plants and trees, your body will naturally be drawn to the positive or the truth, while naturally repels itself away from something that doesn't feel good to it. The sway test, which is the easiest one to learn on your own, suggests that your thoughts and emotions produce a certain response in your nervous system, affecting your motor response, your movement of your body. If you have trouble standing, this can be done in any chair, as easy as 1, 2, 3. So stand up or sit up straight with your feet pointing directly forward. Ensure both feet are directly forward and neither slightly turned in or out. Relax your body with your hands down at your sides to make sure your energy is running in a forward direction, which will help ensure an accurate result. Tap your thalamus gland area, which is under your breastbone, in your chest, about an inch below the notch in your neck where you would tie a tie. Simply tap for about 30 seconds, and it doesn't have to be perfectly aligned over the spot, as the percussion's effect of the tapping will do the work. Now you are ready to perform an accuracy check. To make sure you are getting an accurate response, first make a thought or a statement you know to be true, like my name is Igor. Use your name, of course. Then state something like my name is Judy White, something that is not your name. Sense the response of your body for each. You should either feel yourself being gently pulled forward for a yes response or repelled back, signaling it's not true, or your body is not in resonance with that, which would be a no response. Now you can begin asking questions using the sway test. Muscle testing, applied kinesiology, is applied on theory that any major muscle would respond to electrical energetic shifts that go off in the body. Since everything has a frequency, it is theorized that the body naturally reacts in congruence or incongruence, match or mismatch, to anything it is exposed to. The kinesiologic test operates in a non-linear domain, so it is not in the ordinary realm of personal experience. Therefore, this phenomena occurs independently of your knowledge or your opinion. It is proven cross-culturally in any population, and the results have been consistent over time. Although this might sound incredible, it's based on work of Dr. Hawkins, a highly respected psychiatrist with an impeccable credentials. He's a lifetime member of the American Psychiatric Association, and during his 50 years as a psychiatrist, Dr. Hawkins published original research with the Nobel Prize winners that helped revolutionize psychiatry. He's received the Huxley Award, and in 1995 he was knighted by the Danish crown. Kinesiology is the pursuit of truth and understanding. It is a powerful tool which can neutralize and clear stress within the human body, supporting the healing of disease and structural imbalance, whilst also supporting the state of mind and various emotional issues. Because of its amazing power to neutralize stress from the core of our being, it is also an amazing tool for the acceleration of human evolution and the field of consciousness. What do you think? Now you know a way to determine truth. Simply ask, and you will get either a yes or a no.